The first chapter we discuss regarding the introduction of fluid mechanics subjects and introduction of the fluid. There are the various properties of fluid called as mass density, specific weight, specific volume, specific gravity, viscosity. The mass density is also called as simply density. Specific weight, alternative name for the specific weight is weight density, and specific volume, specific gravity, viscosity. There are two types of viscosity. One is a dynamic viscosity and another is a kinematic viscosity. So what is mass density? Mass density is a density of the fluid and is defined as the mass of the fluid to its volume, ratio of mass of fluid to its volume. Density or mass density of the fluid is defined as the ratio of mass of the fluid to the volume of the fluid, and it is denoted by the symbol rho. It is denoted by the symbol rho. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Density or mass density is the properties of fluid and is defined as the ratio of mass of the fluid to its volume is called the mass density or simply density, and it is denoted by the notation symbol rho. SI system unit for the density or mass density is a kg per meter cube. Mass of the fluid is kg and volume of the fluid in SI system is meter cube. So overall unit of the mass density is kg per meter cube. And density of the liquid may be considered as a constant. Density of the liquid may be considered as a constant while the gases changes with the variant of the pressure and temperature. Density of the liquid for particular liquid, suppose a density of water. Density of the water is constant, means this density does not changes with respect to temperature, with respect to pressure. Density of the fluid is constant, means not the density of fluid, every fluid is constant, not like that. Density of the, for example, water is, if we consider the water. So density of water at 1 atmospheric, 2 atmospheric, 3 atmospheric pressure, whatever the temperature, still density is constant. That is the meaning of that. Density of the liquid may be considered as a constant, but as far as gas is considered, density changes with respect to temperature and pressure. For example, oxygen, its density changes with respect to temperature as well as with respect to pressure. Keep in mind. And as far as water is concerned, the density of water is 1 gram per cc. Most of students, while facing the oral examination, student ask the question for the student, what is the density of the water? Most of students telling 1 or 1000, but they are forget to tell the unit of the density. 1 is also correct, 1000 is also correct, but unit is different. If you say 1, then you must tell gram per cc. Cc means centimeter cube. So density of water is, if you say 1, then unit should be mentioned as gram per centimeter cube. And if you say 1000, then you must tell 1000 kg per meter cube. Keep in mind, don't give the answer as 1 or 1000. Both value is correct, but unit is different. If you say 1, then say 1 gram per centimeter cube. And if you say 1000, then you should tell 1000 kg per meter cube. And mathematical expression for the mass density is mass of mass density, or this mass density you can simply written as density and is equal to mass of the fluid divided by volume of the fluid. Is this part understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Srutika, can you tell me what is the unit of the mass density?
Gram per centimeter cube.
Okay. What is the value of density of water? Okay. You don't tell me the answer. My question is for the Drushti Baka. What is the density of water?
1 gram per cc.
Okay. Komal Garje. What is another value for density of water?
1 to 1000.
What? What is value? Aniket?
1000 kg per meter cube.
You always tell the unit. Okay. Value along with the unit. Don't tell only the number. If you say the number, only number, then it will be wrong. Some student may say 1, some student may say 1000. Okay, it is meaningless. If you say 1000 kg per meter cube, then it has a meaning. Okay, 1000 kg per meter cube and 1 gram per cc. Cc means gule. Gule. What is my cc?
Centimeter cube.
Okay, cc is a centimeter cube. And what is the mathematical expression for the mass density or density? Shruti Bakal. Shruti. What is a mathematical expression for the mass density?
Mass of fluid upon volume of fluid.
Okay. Aniket. What is the alternative name for the mass density? Alternative name for mass density. Aniket. Is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
What is the alternative name for the mass density? The first line, first word, already mentioned. Each and every answer of the question is mentioned on your screen. You just identify.
Density.
You just identify what will be the answer. Each and every answer of the question will be on your screen only. You just
Density.
speak up. Which one?
Density.
Density or mass
Density, yes. So keep in mind, mass density, alternative name for the mass density is simply density. And what is the symbol for the mass density? Pratik, what is symbol for mass density?
Rho.
Rho. Okay. What is the density of the liquid? Means is it changes with respect to temperature or pressure as far as liquid is considered? As far as liquid is considered, is density changes with respect to temperature or pressure?
No, sir. No change.
No change at all. Density of liquid is not change at all with respect to temperature or pressure. Means which density changes with respect to temperature and pressure? Of which fluid? Of which fluid
Gas.
density changes? Shrutika.
Gas.
Gas. Gas and liquid are the fluid. Keep in mind, fluid having three types. Fluid having three types. Which one? Solid, liquid, and gas. Fluid having three types: solid, liquid, gas. Okay. As far as liquid is considered, density does not changes with respect to temperature and pressure. As far as gas is concerned, density changes with respect to temperature and pressure. Is it understood in detail regarding mass density?
Yes, sir.
The next property is a weight density. Okay. The weight density, alternative name for the weight density is a specific weight. Alternative name for the weight density is a specific weight. And it is defined as is the ratio of the weight of fluid to its volume. It is defined as weight of the fluid, ratio of weight of fluid to its volume, and it is denoted by the symbol nu. It is denoted by the symbol nu, and it may be similar to the W. It may be similar to the small w alphabet. See here, the small w alphabet, and many while pronunciation, it should be nu. and unit of the mass density is a Newton per meter cube. And as far as weight density of water is concerned, it is a value of 9.81 into 1000, 981 meter Newton per meter cube, 981 Newton per meter cube in SI system. And these are the mathematical expression. Weight density is equal to weight of the fluid divided by volume of the fluid. So what is the difference between mass density and weight density? What is the difference between weight density and mass density? Simply, there is a correlation. First of all, you tell me, then we get the correlation. Weight F is equal to MA is which law? F is equal to mg or F is equal to MA? F force is equal to m into g or m into a, where a or g is called as acceleration due to gravity. Have you studied this law? F is equal to ma or F is equal to mg. Have you studied this equation anywhere?
Yes, sir.
In which subject you studied this equation?
Physics.
Physics, correct. So what is my F?
Force.
Force. Okay. What is my m?
Mass.
Mass, correct. And what is my a or g?
Acceleration due to gravity.
Okay. What is unit of F?
Newton.
Correct. What is unit of m? That is mass.
Kilogram.
Kg or kilogram. And what is unit of g?
Meter per second square.
Meter per second square. It means that while convert mass into Newton, how we can convert the mass into Newton? Just multiply mass to the gravity. Are you getting my point? If we convert mass into Newton or mass into force, Newton is the unit of the force. Okay, Newton is the unit of force. So any mass, if you convert into force, just multiply that value, mass, that value means mass, and g. Is it understood? Mass and g. G is acceleration due to gravity. See here, as we told in the previous slide, that is see here, is this way visible? The value of mass density of water is 1000 kg per meter cube. Is it? 1000 kg per meter cube. So how will you convert this mass means kg into Newton? How will you convert this mass 1000 into Newton?
Multiplying by 9.81.
Okay, multiply by 9.81. If you multiply 9.81 to the 1000, what will be the value? If you multiply 9.81 to the 1000, what will be the value? $981. Is it correct? If you multiply 9.81 to the 1000, its value will be 981. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 981, and this kg is, you may write this kg to
Newton per
Newton.
meter.
Newton. Okay. That is the mention here in this slide. That is mentioned in this slide, means weight density slide. Is it? So weight density of water is 1000 multiplied by 9.81. So that is equal to 981 Newton per meter cube. In which system? In which system of unit? In which system of unit?
SI system.
SI system of unit. SI system of unit. And you tell me, in case of CGS system, what will be the unit of weight density? What will be the unit of weight density in case of CGS system? CGS system means you can, okay, instead of CGS, you tell me, if you consider the density of water is 1, gram per cc. 1 gram per cc. How will you convert that mass density into weight density? How will you convert? If you understood the concept, then you can able to find, you can able to tell answer. Tell me. If the mass density is 1 gram per cc, what will be its weight density? Means 1 into 9.81. 1 into 9.81. If you multiply 9.81, so mass is converted into Newton, but that mass need to convert. Mass need to convert in kg. So 1 gram into kg, 1 gram to kg. What will be the multiplication? How will you convert gram to kg? Gram to kg
Into 1000.
into 1000. Are you sure? Gram to kg is a first of all you tell me.
Divided by 1000.
Okay, you tell me which one is larger? Gram is larger or kg is larger?
Kg.
Kg is larger always. So if we convert the smaller number, smaller unit to larger unit, then value should be 10 to the power minus. Okay, or divide the number. As far as 1 gram per 1 gram, it means 1 gram is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg. Is it correct? 1 into 10 to the power minus 3. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
1 gram is equal to 1 into 10 to the power minus 3 kg. Okay. So convert gram per, first of all, convert gram to kg, means 1 gram is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 into 9.81, 10 to the power minus 3 into 9.81, and that is equal to unit of the weight density, unit of the weight density. If we convert the 1 gram, if you consider 1 gram per cc. Okay, and as far as unit of the weight density is considered, its unit is Newton per meter cube. Okay, Pratik, can you, how we can define the weight density? Pratik, how we can define weight density? Pratik Ghule, tell me definition of weight density. Aniket, okay, tell me, Pratik.
Ratio of weight of fluid to the volume of fluid.
Ratio of the weight of the fluid to the volume of the fluid. Okay,
Yeah.
Akshay. Akshay. Am I audible? Akshay,
Yes, sir.
what is your surname?
Gavari.
Okay. What is the unit of mass density? Sorry, not mass density, weight density. What is
Newton
unit of
per
weight
meter cube.
density? Just repeat again.
Newton per meter cube.
Newton per meter cube. What is the notation for the weight density? Shrutika, what is unit of weight density?
Newton per meter cube.
Okay, Newton per meter cube. And Dhruti, Rusti,
Yes, sir.
what is the value of weight density of water in SI system?
981 Newton per meter cube.
Okay. And weight density of water, as it changes with respect to pressure and temperature? Weight density of water, as it changes with respect to temperature and pressure?
No, sir.
No. Same as the mass density. mass density does not changes with respect to temperature and pressure. Similarly, weight density also does not changes with respect to temperature and pressure. Only gas density changes. Density of the gas it changes with respect to temperature and pressure. Then next property is a specific gravity. Next property is a specific gravity. Okay. The specific gravity of the any fluid. The specific gravity of any fluid is defined as the ratio of that fluid. Specific gravity of any fluid is defined as the density of that fluid divided by density of the water. Specific gravity of any fluid is defined as the ratio of its density to its density of water. Density of the same fluid divided by density of water is the specific gravity. For example, specific gravity of water. It means that here the specific gravity of A, if we replace A by water, means specific gravity of water is equal to density of water divided by density of water. It means that specific gravity of water is equal to what will be the value? What will be the value? Density of specific gravity of A is replaced by water, means density of water divided by density of water. So what will be the value for specific gravity of water?
1.
1, correct. So keep in mind the specific gravity of water is 1 and specific gravity is defined as it is the ratio of density of that fluid divided by the density of water. And is the what is unit of specific gravity? What is unit of specific gravity? Unitless. The unit of specific gravity is unitless. And these are the mathematical expression. These are the mathematical expression. Sometime in question paper or examination point of view, suppose specific gravity of the component, specific gravity of the liquid is given to you. Specific gravity of component or specific gravity of liquid is given to you. How will you convert that specific gravity into density of that liquid? Suppose a specific gravity is given to you. How will you convert that specific gravity into density of that liquid?
By multiplying with density of water.
Yes, by multiplying by density of water. And you keep in mind, always take the SI system unit. Always take the SI system of unit. So what will be the value for the density of water? SI system, kg per meter cube. Kg per meter cube. Density of water in
1000.
kg per meter cube, 1000, correct. So density of any component, density of A is equal to specific gravity of that component multiply by 1000 directly. If you suppose a specific gravity is given to you, just multiply that value to the 1000. If given the specific gravity to you, just multiply 1000 to that value. That will be the density of that liquid. So what will be the unit of density of that liquid if you multiply 1000 to the specific gravity? Are you getting my point? If you multiply the specific gravity to 1000, so what will be the unit of the density?
Newton per meter cube.
Oh, you think properly. Correct. Specific gravity is unitless. Okay. See here, the specific gravity is unitless. Just multiply 1000. And what is the unit of 1000? Density of water is 1000. What is the unit?
Kilogram per meter.
Correct. Density of water is kilogram per meter cube. So what will be the unit of the density of A?
Kilogram per meter cube.
Yes, same unit. If you multiply here 1, if you multiply here 1, then what will be the unit of density of A?
Gram per centimeter cube.
Yes. If you multiply 1, then unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. And if you multiply specific gravity by 1000, then density of that liquid should be kg per meter cube. Keep in mind. In most of cases in question paper, numerical point of view, instead of density, the specific gravity is given to you. And you know how to convert the specific gravity into density. Can anybody tell me how will you convert the specific gravity into density? How will you convert the specific gravity into density? In most of cases in numerical, instead of density, specific gravity is given to you. And you must convert the specific gravity into density. So what will be the mathematical expression to convert specific gravity to the density? Can anybody tell me?
Multiplying by density of water to specific gravity.
Okay. What will be the value in SI system? Means density of water. What will be the value?
1000.
1000. Keep in mind. So density of any component is equal to specific gravity multiplied by 1000. So overall unit of density is kg per meter cube. What is the unit of specific gravity? Garje Komal.
1000.
Unit of the specific gravity.
Unitless.
Unitless. Unit of the specific gravity is unitless. Is it understood? Is this part understood? Three properties.
Yes, sir.
Which
Yes,
property
sir.
we discussed? Akshay, tell me which property we discussed till as of now? Three properties we discussed.
Specific gravity.
Okay. Before that, we discussed the two property,
Mass density and weight density.
mass
Weight
density
density.
and weight density. Correct. What is the alternative name for the mass density?
Density.
Simply density. And what is the alternative name for the weight density?
Newton.
Weight density.
Specific
Alternative
weight.
name for weight
Specific.
density. Which one?
Specific weight.
Specific density.
Specific. Correct. Srutika,
Specific
correct.
weight.
Correct. Which one?
Specific weight.
Specific weight. Correct. Mass density or density, specific weight or weight density, and specific gravity. We discussed these three properties. Okay. Next property of the fluid is specific volume. Next property is the specific volume, and it's very simple. Okay. What is the specific gravity? Sorry, specific volume. What is the specific volume? You can easily tell me. It's very simple. Just previous properties of the fluid. Slightly change. Can anybody tell me? Specific volume. Aniket. What is the specific volume? Specific volume of the fluid is defined as the volume of the fluid occupied by the unit mass. Volume of the fluid, specific volume of the fluid is defined as volume of the fluid occupied by the unit mass, and the mathematical expression is a reciprocal of the mass density. Reciprocal of the mass density. So what will be the unit of the specific volume? Reciprocal of the mass density. And you know the density of mass density unit? Kg per meter cube. So specific volume. What is unit of specific volume?
Meter cube per kilogram.
Meter cube per kg. Meter cube per kilogram. And specific volume, alternative definition of the specific volume is the specific volume of the fluid is the reciprocal of the mass density, or we can say reciprocal of the weight density. In case of weight density, so what will be the unit of the specific volume in case of weight density? in case of we consider the weight
Meter
density
cube.
instead of mass density, what will be the unit of the specific volume?
Meter cube per kilogram.
Repeat again. Repeat again.
Meter cube per kilogram.
No, my question is different. If instead of mass density, if we consider the weight density, instead of mass density, if we consider weight density, then what will be the unit of the specific volume? Just think.
Meter cube per Newton.
First of all, you tell me, what is the unit of weight density? First of all, you tell me, what is the unit of weight density?
Newton per meter cube.
Newton per
Meter cube.
meter cube. Okay. And if so, what will be the unit of specific gravity if we consider weight density? If we consider weight density, what will be the unit of the specific volume? Meter cube per
kg.
how it's kg?
Kilogram.
Per Newton.
Newton.
Newton. Meter cube per Newton. If we consider the weight density, you know the weight density, Newton per meter cube. Okay, and reciprocal of that is meter cube per Newton. It's simple. Is it understood? The specific volume. The specific volume is the reciprocal of the mass density or reciprocal of the weight density. And unit of its unit in SI system is meter cube per kg or meter cube per Newton. If we consider the weight density, then Newton per meter cube per Newton. And if we consider mass density, meter cube per kg. Understood? Lalit Patil.
Yes, sir.
What is the unit of mass density? What is the unit of mass density?
Kg per meter cube.
Okay. So what is the unit of the specific volume?
Meter cube per kg.
Okay. And if we consider weight density, then what will be the unit of the specific volume? If we consider weight density,
Newton per meter cube.
see here. If we consider here weight density, put the unit of weight density here. Means Newton per meter cube in denominator. So overall equation, overall unit will be meter cube per Newton.
Newton.
Meter cube per Newton.
Newton.
And this specific volume, this term is applicable for the fluid. Which fluid? We have the three types of the fluid. Which one? What are the three types of the fluid?
Solid, liquid, and gas.
Solid, liquid, gas. And this specific volume term is applicable for which type of the fluid? Solid, liquid, or gas?
Gases.
Gas.
Yes.
Only for gases. Is it? Specific volume term is applicable for the gases. Keep in mind, specific volume applicable for the gases. Wait for 1 minute. Need to take the screenshot for the attendance purpose. Okay, is it understood? Up to three properties. Which one? Mass density, weight density, and specific volume. Is this three terms, three properties? Is it understood?
Yes, sir.
So based on this,
Yes, sir.
some numerical, you can see here, the simple numerical. Calculate the specific weight, density, and specific gravity of 1 liter of liquid, which weight 7 Newton. Calculate specific weight, density, and specific gravity of 1 liter of liquid having weight is 7 Newton. You tell me the procedure. How will you calculate the specific weight? How will you calculate the specific weight? What is the equation for the specific weight? What is equation for the specific weight? What is the
7,000 Newton meter cube.
Okay, it is mentioned on the screen. Okay, but you tell me, how will you calculate the specific weight? How will you calculate? You know the specific weight formula? Specific weight means weight density. Specific weight means weight density. And what is my weight density? Weight of the fluid divided by
Volume of fluid.
volume. So what is a weight?
7 Newton.
7 Newton. What is volume?
1 liter.
1 liter. But when don't put the value of volume in liter, what is unit of volume? What is unit of volume in SI system? Unit of volume in SI system?
Meter cube.
Meter cube. And there is one correlation, 1 liter and meter cube. That correlation is 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. Correlation. Okay, I will show you the one calculation part. See here. Okay, it's not mentioned. Okay, just imagine, think over it. 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. So what will be the 1 liter is equal to? 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. So 1 liter is equal to
1000 meter.
no. 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. So 1 liter is equal to
10 raised to minus 3 meter cube.
yes. 1 liter is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. So the calculation is 7 divided by 10 to the power minus 3. Are you getting my point? 7 divided by 10 to the power minus 3. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So 7
Yes.
divided by 10 to the power minus 3. What is the overall value? 7 divided by 10 to the power minus 3.
7000.
7000 or 7 into 10 to the power plus 3. 7 into 10 to the power plus 3 or 7000. And unit is Newton per meter cube. This numerical we discuss in next lecture in detail. Just think over it, how to solve such type of numerical. Now density. Density means which density? Here mention the density. Calculate the density. Here simple word use density means which density? Is it mass density or weight density?
Mass density.
Mass density. Now how will you calculate mass density? How will you calculate mass density?
Mass of
the
liquid upon volume.
okay, mass of the fluid, mass of the liquid divided by volume of the fluid. What is the mass of the fluid? What is mass of fluid? Is it given directly? Not given directly. But instead of mass, it is given weight. So how will you convert this weight to mass? How will you convert weight to mass? You know, any mass convert into weight means multiply by 9.81. Mass into 9.81 is equal to weight. So reverse to that part. You given the weight, how will you convert weight to mass?
Weight divided by 9.81.
Okay, weight divided by 9.81, that will be the mass, and again divided by volume. What is volume? What is volume of liquid?
1 liter.
Don't tell me 1 liter. Don't tell me 1 liter. In
10
SI
raised to
system.
minus 3
Yes,
meter
10 to
cube.
the power minus 3. So what will be the calculation? 7 divided by 9.81, again divided by 10 to the power minus 3. What will be its calculation? 7 divided by 9.81, that is mass, again divided by 10 to the power minus 3.
713.
0.5. And unit is kg per meter cube. Understood? Unit is kg per meter cube. And how will you calculate the specific gravity? How will you calculate the specific gravity? You know the specific gravity formula? Specific gravity formula?
Density of fluid upon density of water.
Density of fluid divided by density of water. So density of fluid, what is density of fluid? Not given in the numerical. Okay, but we calculated it. 713.5. Is it? 713.5. We calculate it. So this value divided by this value divided by,
Density of water.
and what is value of density of water?
1000 kilogram
1000
per meter
kg per
cube.
meter cube. The value should be in kg per meter cube and kg per meter cube. So what will be the answer? 713.5 divided by 1000.
0.713.
0.713. 5. And what is the unit of specific gravity? Lalit Patil, what is the unit of specific gravity?
It is unitless.
Okay, it is unitless. This numerical we discuss in detail in next lecture. Any doubt up to this part? Any doubt up to this part? Since properties, we discuss the 3 properties. What are the 3 properties we discuss?
Mass density, weight
Okay.
density,
Okay.
specific gravity, and specific volume.
Okay, these are the 4 properties we discuss, and based on that, we just discuss this numerical. Any doubt? Any problem?
No, sir.
No? Aniket,
No,
from
sir.
your side,
No, sir.
tell me anyone. Otherwise, I will ask the question. Then you need to give the answer. You tell me your doubt, which topic is not understood. Otherwise, I will ask the question.
Sir, the density कसं
What?
density
Density. In this numerical or properties?
the numerical sir.
Okay, numerical. What is the formula of density? Formula of density. Density or mass density? What is formula?
Mass of fluid upon volume of fluid.
Mass of the fluid divided by volume of the fluid. Okay. What is mass of the fluid? Is not given.
7.
But weight is given. Okay. This is not the mass. This is weight. Okay. And you know the mass is equal to mass into 9.81 is equal to weight. Weight is equal to mass into 9.81. You just note down this equation. Weight is equal to mass into 9.81. So we need to calculate the mass. Okay. Weight is equal to mass into 9.81. Therefore, what will be the mass? Weight divided by 9.81. Are you getting my point? Weight divided by 9.81. Aniket.
Yes, sir.
So what is the value of weight? 7 Newton. Okay, weight is 7 Newton divided by 9.81. That is the mass. Okay, 7 divided by 9.81. That is mass of the liquid and divided by volume of the liquid. What is volume of liquid? What is volume of liquid?
10 raised to minus 3 meter cube.
10 to the power minus 3 meter cube. So overall calculation is 7 divided by 9.81 again divided by 10 to the power minus 3. Are you getting or not, Aniket?
Yes, sir.
Don't tell me yes, sir. Hmm? Surely, are you understood?
Yes, sir.
Explain me.
सर वेट दिलं होतं मग वेट आपण 9.81 केलं सर मग वेट
Okay.
किती 7 होतं
Okay.
मग 7 आपण 9.81 केलं त्यात ते 10 रेस टू
काय केलं 10 to the power
-3
10 to the power minus 3 काय घेतलं सांगू शकतो का 10 to the power minus 3 काय घेतलं तिथे कोण सांगते 10 to the power minus 3 काय घेतलं कोण सांगू शकते
व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ फ्लुइड आहे ना सर ते आणि फॉर्म्युला मध्ये मास ऑफ फ्लुइड आपण व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ फ्लुइड.
ओके मास ऑफ द फ्लुइड डिवाइडेड बाय व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ द फ्लुइड आणि व्हॉल्यूम कशामध्ये घ्यायचा असतो आपल्याला
मीटर क्यूब मध्ये.
मीटर क्यूब मध्ये घ्यायचा असतो अनिकेत व्हॉल्यूम मीटर क्यूब मध्ये घ्यायचा असतो व्हॉल्यूम लिटर मध्ये घ्यायचा नसतो आपल्याला आणि ते इक्वेशन त्याच्यामध्ये आहे मग कोणतं इक्वेशन आहे मीटर क्यूब आणि लिटर कोणतं कोरिलेशन मीटर क्यूब आणि लिटर मध्ये
1000 liter is equal to 1 meter cube.
एक साधा एक एक्झाम्पल घ्या तुम्ही एक व्हॉल्यूम आहे साईज काय आहे एक बॉक्स आहे एक स्क्वेअर बॉक्स आहे ओके तर स्क्वेअर बॉक्स आहे त्याची साईज किती आहे लेंथ 1 मीटर आहे विड्थ 1 मीटर आहे आणि हाईट 1 मीटर आहे एक बॉक्स आहे स्क्वेअर बॉक्स आहे ओके त्याची लेंथ किती आहे 1 मीटर विड्थ किती आहे 1 मीटर हाईट किती आहे 1 मीटर सो व्हॉल्यूम किती येईल त्या बॉक्सचं एक स्क्वेअर बॉक्स आहे लेंथ 1 मीटर विड्थ 1 मीटर हाईट 1 मीटर सो व्हॉट विल बी द व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ दॅट बॉक्स
1 meter cube.
आर यू गेटिंग माय पॉइंट one box square box its length is 1 meter width is 1 meter height is 1 meter so what will be its volume
1 meter cube.
1 meter cube its volume is 1 meter cube आणि त्या बॉक्स मध्ये किती पाणी बसू शकतं 1000 लिटर किती 1000 लिटर म्हणजेच कोरिलेशन कसं झालं 1 मीटर क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 1000 लिटर लक्षात आलं कोरिलेशन एक बॉक्स आहे त्या बॉक्सची लेंथ वेट आणि हाईट 1 मीटर आहे तर त्याचा व्हॉल्यूम किती झाला 1 मीटर क्यूब आणि त्या बॉक्स मध्ये किती पाणी बसू शकतं 1000 लिटर म्हणजेच कोरिलेशन काय झालं 1 मीटर क्यूब इज इक्वल 1000 लिटर विसरणार नाही कन्वर्जन ललित पाटील प्रतीक घुगे
नाही विसरणार सर
काय कोरिलेशन आहे
1 meter cube equal to 1000 liter.
1 मीटर क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 1000 लिटर घरी प्रॅक्टिस करा एक बॉक्स बॉक्स बघा तुम्ही असेल तर लीक प्रूफ बॉक्स बघा त्याची लेंथ किती घ्यायची
1 meter.
1 मीटर क्यूब घ्या विड्थ 1 मीटर क्यूब घ्या हाईट 1 मीटर क्यूब घ्या आणि त्याच्यात पाणी टाका किती पाणी बसतं मला सांगायचं उद्या 1 मीटर क्यूब घेण्यापेक्षा तुम्ही काय करा साईज कमी घ्या अर्धा मीटर घ्या अर्धा हाफ मीटर व्हॉट इज व्हॉल्यूम ऑफ बॉक्स
0.5 meter cube.
0.5 मीटर क्यूब किती वॉटर बसेल त्याच्यामध्ये
500 liter.
500.
500 एक्सपेरिमेंट करायचं आणि मला उद्या सांगायचं बसतं की नाही बसत तेवढं पाणी कोण करेल एक्सपेरिमेंट
सर एवढं पाणी अवेलेबल नाही ना सर घरी.
पाणी फेकून द्यायचं नाही तुम्हाला ओके इज इट अंडरस्टूड
Yes, sir.
okay and we can join at 11 for webinar. Link is provided to you, same link. Okay, this same link is given on WhatsApp group. You join the webinar at 11. Thank you.